I support sailing essentially because it goes back to this earliest thought as a little kid. This creek that I pushed a raft across was maybe 50 yards wide, and I pretended that this raft I built on one side was in the US and the other side was London. And that's just been with me forever. I couldn't afford to get in sailboats when I was little. First got into it in college, built my own boats, then bought ancient boats. And I always thought that if I could, I wanted juniors to be able to be on the water as soon as they could, and I would support those programs. I've been interested in junior sailing for a long time.
We've always done a great job of getting kids in high school and getting them to get into college, but it's that transition when they're going off to college, and how do we keep them in the boat for many more years to come?
My name is Augie Diaz. I'm a longtime snipe sailor. I've been sailing snipes since I'm 12 years old, so that makes it 58 years. It's a long time. But here we are at beautiful Annapolis and sailing in another Colonial Cup, which is quite a treat. I've been coming to a lot of these regattas and it's always a lot of fun. But I have to say that the best thing about this particular regatta, is not just the numbers, over 50 boats, but it's the number of young people sailing with us. And I think there's been a great effort made by many, Lisa Pline, Alex Pline, Kathleen Talk. A lot of people in the class have been, helping to make the class younger.
This program with the Snipes for AYC juniors evolved probably 2.5 years ago. In discussions with Bobby and others in junior sailing, my question was always, what do we do next?
And our dream is kind of coming true this week and this weekend. We've got 4 junior teams here at the Snipe Colonial Cup at SSA, our sister club up the street. And it's a great relationship with SSA and our junior programs to be able to put kids in a very technical boat that prepares them not only for college, but makes them sailors for life.
The movement towards youth sailing is very critical, of course, for all of sailing, but for Snipes in particular is very important. I think the Snipe is uniquely qualified to help young people make the transition from youth sailing to adult sailing, because here we have the 2 Annapolis Junior Program teams, and then also we have the SSA Junior Program teams, and those 4 kids are sailing against a bunch of us adults, and they're learning from us, and they're learning how to roll. And there's some very high quality competition people here at the regatta, and I think exposing our youth to that level and that level of seriousness and purpose is really great at a young age.
I just got into the Snipe class. This is my first regatta. It went great. I was so fortunate to have this opportunity. Amazing experience. A special thank you to AYC and Mr. Skibo for helping start the Snipe program. And it's such an amazing opportunity. It was so fun out there, such a great fleet. Everyone there was so nice. It was so fun. Just go out there and absolutely send it, just rip around.
I think the greatest moment I had was watching my boy hit around in second and then blow the whole lead by losing 30 boats on the downwinds. But we all about that first to last mentality. It was a really good time. Every part of my body hurts. It was a workout. It was really windy, but it definitely worth it.
The entire community of all the Snipe people are just very, very uplifting and very kind. Just rigging the boats, we were always swarmed with helpful things, and it was just a really good community, and it was lots of fun just sailing and trying new things.
And everyone's been super helpful this whole time, making sure we have everything and making sure we know what we need to do. So I really enjoyed it.
And it was really cool, and it was really fun to sail with all these really, really good people.
I'm Alex Pline. I'm the U.S. Snipe class president, and I've been sailing Snipes for about 35 years. It's a great experience for junior sailors looking to make the jump out of junior boats or post-college sailors looking for class to sail as a lifelong class. And in fact, the under 30 demographic for the class is one of its strongest.
As past Commodore of Annapolis Yacht Club and a lifetime member of Severn Sailing Association, it's extremely gratifying to see this cooperative junior sailing initiative come to fruition. The Snipe's a great legacy class and a perfect stepping stone for juniors to get into serious adult sailing. And a special thanks to Andy and to everyone who made this happen.
Andrew, please come up. We have a little gift for you.
Ships in the night.
All right, here we go.
Thank you. That way I won't trip over it.
Right.
Hold on a second.
Thank you so much. Really great. All right.
Wait.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Skip, she's trying to get a picture. You're where she didn't expect you to be.
All right.
It was awesome.